it amazing? All the way out here in the desert, and we can just hang out and gather. Like the kiss that you waited for, like you don't need it anymore. Like a sunshine burning a hole in the sky. Only got 2 nickels, but the price is a dime. Like a reminiscence of a simpler time. Like the things that grow quick and kind. I don't really know my destination. All of my days lead up to now, yeah. And even my hesitation is only meant to keep me coming round. And I will come around. Like the life that I'm circling, like my belt that I'm buckling, like a favorite tune that the radio plays, like a summer meadow with a tree for some shade, like the wound healed over that eventually fades, like I thought I heard someone say, I don't really know my destination. All of my days lead up to now, yeah. Even my hesitation is only meant to keep me coming round. And I will come around. There are darker times that lay heavy on my shoulder. They are piling up behind, running circles, yeah. Lying behind the wheel, that's how I feel. Till I blink my eyes. And I realize, I don't really know my destination. All of my days lead up to now, yeah. And even my hesitation is only meant to keep me coming around. I will come around. I will come around. Come around. Hi. It's nice to see you all. Now, it looks like, from where I am, it looks like the screen, it looks like I'm really, really shaded and dark. Can you see me okay? I suppose this is just gonna be kind of where I am anyway, so it's a moot point, even if you can't see me. This is how it's gonna be today. I was talking to my dad about last night's gathering, and he was saying, "Oh man, I think people want to see your view that you got I wanted to find a spot in the shade. It's a little toasty out there in the sun, and man, I've like spent way, like, you ever been on vacation at the beach, and like day one, you're so excited to be at the beach, you just like go out there and you cook yourself, right? that's where I'm at right now. So I got a nice shady spot, and I also wanted to show off my friend's sculpture too. Steve is an amazing artist and he has been a huge contributor to this community out here in the Joshua Tree area. Really, Allie lived with Steve and his wife Ruth, and for a little while she was an intern with him, and she worked on all sorts of cool sculptures. He makes these things that kind of move in the wind that stand out in the desert, and they're amazing. And so anyways, I put a link to his site on the post, so you can check him out. One of my favorite parts about being an artist that has a community to connect with is to share some of my favorite artists with the rest of y'all. All right then, how about a song? How about I shut up and play some music? Well, some people bite into the sun like a peach. Others maintain that it's well out of reach. Some use the sunshine to sell lemonade. Me, I'd rather just hang out with you in the shade, looking out on a dandelion sun. So keep down until the last drop is done. You and me, easy down the right. You and me, easy down right. You and me, easy down right. Yeah. Well, some people, they stick to the road like it's kin. Others stay home, don't know where to begin. Some use a map to track the progress they make. Me, I'd rather just hang out, you in the shade, looking out on a dandelion sun. So get down till the last drop's done. When me easy down the right. When me easy down right. When me easy down right. Yeah. Some people, they battle for fortune and fame. Others prefer being John Doe or Jane. Some do not care long as they're getting paid. Me, I'd rather just hang out with you in the shade, looking down on a dandelion sun. So get down till the last drop is done. You and me easy down the right. You and me easy down the right. You and me easy down right. Yeah, yeah. That song feels appropriate today, doesn't it? I want to give a shout out to our friends at Well Told for sponsoring this gathering. Isn't it the coolest thing that this little grassroots little thingy that we're doing has a sponsor? These folks from Well Told, it's just a cool company. They reached out and they said, we love what you're doing and we just want to help you tell your story. They made a whole bunch of gathering Adam Ezra group cool stuff, glasses and mugs and flasks and that kind of thing, and you can check them all out when there's a little link to the gathering series underneath on this post, and you can always check out their little page, their little store where they made all this cool stuff. And I want to give a shout out to my other good buddy who lives out here. His name is John, and he's actually him and Steve, the sculptor, helped me install it right here next to this rock, this awesome sculpture. And he was right. I just saw a quick comment, and the comments move so fast I don't really get to see them. But I probably didn't mention Steve's last name. It's Riemann. Steve Riemann is the sculptor. And my guy, my friend John, is a funny guy. He's a character, an eccentric and fun character, and has not quite realized that we do requests on Saturdays, but he doesn't notice that most everybody else isn't requesting for the most part, and he will just hit his request over and over and over again. Right, John? I got you, man. I'm gonna play your song that you have been requesting over and over and over and over again, because I love you and I love the song and I'm psyched to play it. All right, here we go. You can stay or you can run. Either way, you got miles to go. And I can hear you crying, but you know you don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna fight the fight, hey, yeah. And you say you wonder why, but you already know. Come on now. Dear Miss Hallelujah, won't you take off for Johnson, please? We're all just trying to move you, but you be kind on days like these. It's a city that never sleeps. I can feel it rattling its cage. Sometimes hides in the strangest places. Dear Miss Hallelujah, won't you take our fortunes, please? And we're all just trying to on days like these. You gotta jump out on your own sometimes. Gotta make it feel like home sometimes. That's it's all you're gonna own. This life is gonna knock you up and down. You gotta bleed to make it right. Dear Miss Hallelujah, would you take our fortunes, please? And we're all just trying to move you. Would you be kind on days like these? Could you be kind on days like these? Yeah. Could you be kind on days like these? Nice request, Brother John. All right, let's dig into the archives, shall we? Okay, I have to tell you, for those of you that were here last night, I am recording on my, I'm streaming on my, on my phone, and I had a nice kind of setup with my computer and a fancy camera back home in Boston, and I'm real nervous to try that out because I'm afraid that the connection might not be good enough. But I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe tomorrow, even maybe tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes. We may crash and burn, but we'll figure it out. So I was on my phone last night, and I was on my phone the other night from a field in Amarillo, Texas, and I know that I'm flipped backwards, right? And so it looks like I'm playing the guitar lefty. Now, there is a thing on Facebook Live where you can flip your camera. And I tried to do it last night while the live stream was going, and it turned the whole screen green for some reason. And but I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just try it out today before the live stream. Maybe it was because it was streaming, it got confused, my phone got confused, and every time I tried to flip it when I was testing this out before I went live with you all, it turned my screen green again. Calling all geeks out there in this beautiful gathering community, if you can help me figure out how to flip. Has this ever happened to anybody else before? It's green. It's weird. So you're gonna just have to suffer and watch me backwards. Sorry about that. Turned 72 on a Tuesday morning. Woke up slowly and got out of bed. Had a cup of joe. Walked out my front door where the boy, he saw me and he said, man, you must have paid your dues. And I was just wondering what I may have to lose. And if you could spare a moment of sentiment and generosity, could really dig on your wisdom imparted on me. Well, I said, man, paid my dues is right. Was a high price I would gladly pay twice. But if you want to know the colors underneath my old skin, I don't know where to begin. It's my thought design, it's my ever-searching lines, it's my mysteries confined, it's my thought design, yeah. I saw this little girl on my way to this store. She's looking out the backseat window of the family car door. She was watching the ice as it froze to the pane from the wind and the driving rain. She was mesmerized watching the crystals form. Like 5 minutes before, as she explored the upholstery of the car door, and I understood then the excitement she found in the world was the reason she'd soon grow from a girl. And I wanted to see through her eyes, I wanted to see my light brighten the skies. I wanted adventure at being alive. And as I stood there, I realized it's her thought design, it's her ever-searching lines, it's her mysteries confined, it's her thought design. Feel a little like a horse in the pasture. You know, though, on a muggy summer day, and the bugs go to the horse's eyes, and just, and the horse doesn't have any arms, obviously, can't get it out, tail can't reach his face. So it's just, that's what's happening to me while I'm playing. They're going for my eyes. My eyes. Okay. As is tradition here in the Gathering series, I try to play a song not yet played. Which of course is getting harder and harder on show number 53. This was a song written my first year playing music. I was living in Chicago. I had I had 1 or 2 fans at the time, and I got hired by a bar. I had kind of gone into the studio, and I got hired by this bar. Johnny O'Hagan's was the name of the bar, and I got hired to be the Thursday night artist at Johnny O'Hagan's. I went there my first Thursday night. I was really excited. It was my first regular gig I got as a musician, right? Like, I was a professional musician. I was gonna get paid, actually paid to play music at Johnny O'Hagan's Bar and Grill. I got there on Thursday night, and I played in the corner of the bar for 3 or 4 hours. I played every song I knew, and I did not know that many songs back then. And it was a busy night, not too many people paying attention to me, but I didn't care. I was a professional musician. At the end of the night, the manager came up to me and he said, "Adam, I'm not sure this is gonna work out." And I said, "How come?" He said, "Well, you played a lot of original songs, which were nice, but we were hoping you were gonna play covers. You know, songs that people could recognize and, you know, maybe sing along to or something like that." I said, "Okay, well, look, maybe we can try this. I'll come back next week, and between now and then, I'll learn as many songs as I can, and we'll give it another try." And he said, "Okay, that sounds good, Adam. Thanks." And so that's what I did. I spent a week learning some songs, and I went back to Johnny O'Hagan's the next week, Thursday night, and I played in the corner of the Johnny O'Hagan's Bar and Grill, and not too many people paying attention to me, but another busy night. And at the end of the night, the manager came up and he said, "Adam, all right, man, thank you." And I said, "Oh, you know, I'm really glad that you were happy, but I think if I'm gonna do this thing, if I'm gonna be a musician, I think I gotta play my own songs, you know." It was this like really formative moment for me. I was a young little dude back then. I was 22 years old, I think, maybe 23, and I wanted to play music so bad, and I didn't know what kind of artist I was gonna be, and I didn't really know how to play guitar very well, and I was uncomfortable in front of people, but I made my stand. And I remember that manager looking at me in the eyes, and I could tell that I had won his respect, you know? That was a good moment. Quickly followed by a bad moment when he fired me. And I went back to my tiny, tiny little room in the back of the apartment of my buddies, Rob and Jeff, and I was so sad and down, and I wrote this song. I said to myself, I want to write a song about a guy that didn't just get fired. The guy who decided to play cover songs, and I started doing well. And he had a regular job at one bar, and then he had probably jobs at a bunch of different bars, and he started making a pretty good living. And before he knew it, he was 60 years old, and he'd lived a life of playing music that was bittersweet, because he loves playing music, doesn't regret that, but he never gave playing his own music a shot. And I thought that would make a good story. So I wrote this story. It's called Cover Man. I have written many lines, lost forever in the back of time. And I listen to the tired radio, where I know my lines will never go. And so I am a cover man. As you know, the less I show. So throw my back, watch the hack, call them if you can. Oh, I am a cover man, doing all they've all been told. I got your evening in my hand, cover man. I've been playing 20 years. People listen while they drink their beers. And I'd like to play the songs that are my own, but the owner says to sound familiar to their ears. And so I am a cover man. As you know, the less I show. So double back, watch the hack. Can know I am a cover man, doing all they've all been told. I got your evening in my hand, cover man. Cover man, yeah. Out of high school I worked hard, laying concrete and spreading tar. When I hit those chords, they rang into my soul, and I'll never go back, no, no. And so I am a cover man. As you know, the less I show. So throw on back and watch the hack, call them if you can. No, I am a cover man, doing all they've all been told. I got your evening in my hand, cover man, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The throat's all in my fingers raw. I'm the man on the mic in a smoky bar. Owner tells me to pay it on through, 'cause a cover man does what he gotta do to get the bills in the mail, pay the rent on time. I'm the next best thing you will ever find. Cover man, cruel as can be, halfway in this cruises and let me get to my dreams. Unless you know that that's how sure. So throw them back and watch the hack and call them if you can. Oh, I am a cover man, doing all that played the role. I got your evening in my hand, I got your evening in my hand, I got your evening in my hand, come on man, yeah. Cover man, yeah. Oh, cover man. I agree with you, Brother Bruce. God bless the cover man. Yes, sir. Now, as is tradition, personal tradition, and to make sure I never take myself too seriously as an artist, I don't think I've ever played that song without following up with a cover. I posted this on Instagram because we had just left Texas or New Mexico, and there was this sign. And I was getting tired. I'd driven for a while. And there was this sign 10 miles to come carry. I remember when I learned this song, when I first heard it, I just thought it was just one of my favorite choruses ever written. But I had to look up. And oftentimes I'll hear stuff that I don't really understand, and I'll be too lazy to look it up. But this time I did, and I went to a map and I looked up all the spots. Tucson, Tucumcari, Tehachapi, Tonopah. What a song. This one's by Little Feat. I've been warped by the rain, driven by the snow. I'm drunk and dirty. Don't you know that I'm still willing? Out on the road late at night, I see my pretty alley in every headlight. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Tehachapi to Tonopah. I've driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. Driven the back road so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weed, white sand wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing. Be moving. Kicked by the wind, robbed by the sleet. Had my head stoved in, but I'm still on my feet. I'm steady. Smuggled some folks and smokes from Mexico, baked by the sun. Every time I go to Mexico, I'm still cold. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Tehachapi to Tonopah. Living every kind of rig that's ever been made. Driven the back road so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weed, wine, sing wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Tehachapi to Tonopah. I live in every kind of rig that's ever been made. wouldn't get wet. And if you give me we wine, same wine, and you show me the sign, I'll be willing. Whew. What a song that is, huh? Little Feat has a couple songs. I mean, they have a ton of songs that I love. They have a couple songs where it's like, oh, man. They figured out life. That's what life's all about. They are communicating life perfectly through that song. That's the mission. They're nailing it. Let's play a couple more songs together tonight, huh? What do you think? I haven't decided yet. If I decide to try out the computer tomorrow night, I may do a surprise afternoon live stream to test it out. So then when the train goes off the tracks, it won't mess up our gathering. So you can keep an eye out if you'd like. One of the things that I can do really, really well once I get the computer set up, and it's kind of one of the reasons that I want to do it, is I can switch, and I can switch screens, right? And so then I can play songs with my bandies, pre-recorded videos again. And I mentioned this on Saturday that Poche has a video that I'm excited to share with you all. I can also switch to just to other videos. There's a video that Tufts Health in Tufts Healthcare in Boston came out with, and they used the song I Believe, and it is such a cool video. And I thought that maybe I could play it during the gathering one of these nights this week. I think that that'd be really fun for you guys to see it. And in the meantime, Karina, if you are manning the helm there, maybe you could post a link so that the gatherers can check it out. It's such a cool thing that they did. I would love that. And I got a list of musician friends that I want you all to see and get to know a little bit. I'd like to have them come on to the gathering and play a song and hang out. And so I gotta get. We'll slowly get it together out here in the desert. We're gonna take little steps, and we're gonna do it bit by bit, and we're gonna do it together, and it's gonna be okay. Okay. Cheers. I feel really, really lucky to be with you. I've been playing this song last a lot, I know, but I'm not gonna play it last tonight. I'm gonna play another song after this. It'll be a song I hope that a lot of you can sing along with me on. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our back. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it turn when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glimpse of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, Lord, when we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to drink to this time that we have. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is true. Let us drink one to me, let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who aren't with us. Here is to us, and all that we see is to our hearts in the air that we breathe. Here's to around and good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as this night is our last. Cheers. I had some cool conversations with part of our team, some of the band members. I have to tell you, I don't want to minimize all the shit that we're all going through, but I have to say, I am so proud of my team and this community for just figuring out a way to keep on, you know? We've been brainstorming and getting creative, and I think that is the key, right? When shit goes off the rails, it's up to us to be creative and innovative with our lives in any way that we can to make our lives fit into whatever changes are thrusting themselves upon us, you know. I'm really excited because over the next weeks and months, we're going to be announcing some stuff. And I don't know. I never ever thought that I would be saying this, but even if the clubs don't open up anytime soon, I'm pretty damn excited for the surprises we have in store for you. All right, you ready? Let's go. You're sweet like a melon, sly like a felon. And I've been watching you dance all night. This party's slowing. How about going on a walk with me outside? The stars are out. It's a perfect sky. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You ain't made to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Your hair from down. I'm a whiskey drinker, a late night thinker, and I've been wanting to figure you out. I like tea with my honey, and I don't have much money, but I can show you what life's about. World's as big as we can dream. What if we only had a night? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. Run around, come on, let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. And it may not look like much, my teddy breaks his such. Get you all dressed in white, and it may not pack, but I will get your back. What if we only had tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for my time. You can make me stop this run. What if we only had a night? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You ain't made to stop this run around. Come on, let your hair fall down. Your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Let it fall down. Hey, this was a fun one tonight. I like this angle, but I feel like you guys need to see some more rocks. So I'm gonna find another spot to show you tomorrow night, and I'm gonna test. I'm gonna try and test out the computer and get that going for you, cause I'd like to have a nice camera and a nice microphone, and I'd like to be able to share some videos. Start inviting our friends to join us again. Here is a mission for you gatherers. All right, are you ready? Tomorrow night, bring a friend. Bring a friend, not just any friend. Bring a friend who you really think is gonna connect with this community and the spirit of what we're doing every night. I would love that. Invite them personally. Introduce them when we're gathering. You should do that. And if we're doing bring a friend night, I am going to, and I know a lot of the nights